I can't say I'm completely convinced.
Fragments of conversation start to pierce through my own spinning thoughts.
Nor would I expect you to be, Detective.
But I'm free to look around?
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
Hara seems to be taking it all in stride. And what do you want with me, then?
I understand how difficult this must be. I want you to feel you can trust us.
Huh. No chance.
How about I show you the place?
You must have a lot of questions, and I am more than happy to answer now or after you've had a look around.
Don't look at me, boss. I'm confused as you.
Alright guys, welcome back to my last play of the Drifter where we left off. Plot. What a twist. Yeah, so beginning of chapter 7, let's talk to people. We still have our Geiger counter, so I guess that's good. So I guess we'll start with Hara. Oh, I can't talk to Hara, never mind. Hara doesn't seem too concerned, but it's always hard to tell with him. I guess I'll talk to Annie first. How could Annie be working with these guys? Well, at least she's alive.
Annie?
I think Dr. Roth will answer your questions better than I can. If you're done talking, I'll show you around now, though.
I'll go look around myself, if that's okay with you, Doc.
Certainly.
Promise you won't shoot anyone?
If you promise not to hit anyone else over the head.
Okay, I guess we're talking to Roth. Gideon Roth's worn smile doesn't touch his eyes.
1,000 questions spin around in my head. I grasp at one.
I mean, I got a lot. Let's, hopefully we can answer all of these. Let's start with her first, I guess. He said he rescued the reporter.
The reporter? You claim you rescued her?
Well, not with altogether altruistic intentions. We're much happier having her writing for us than about us. Until we go public, of course. She'd been tracking down my old partner Maxwell, as you know. He was, not a sane man.
He was sane enough.
He may have seemed that way. He can be very manipulative. He killed your friend under the bridge.
What? Bill?
He would have done the same to Miss Grace and your sister later. We didn't know Bill had made contact, or we would have protected him too. You can go talk to Miss Grace yourself. She's around somewhere.
Okay, he claims he rescued Grace from Holden. Alright, so I can ask all these questions. So we'll just start from the left and chip our way to the right. So if this all was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time.
Phase flipping.
You exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex. A string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
Roth claims all I've gone through was to trigger the ability to phase flip, so I can help them with their research. What is Trinity doing here? I need some concrete answers.
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
We'll discuss that later, once you've had a look around and realized we are not the enemy. Your sister can show you around the facility when you're ready.
He's being cagey about what Trinity are doing here for now. I'm sure he's quite the expert on quantum cognition.
So, you're the one that figured out quantum cognition.
Figured it out? Ha! I've spent multiple lifetimes researching it, and only barely scratched the surface of understanding.
Summarize it for me.
Ha! That's the spirit. but you'll learn plenty as we move ahead with our testing.
I get the impression I've learned all I care to about quantum cognition.
I'm sure he could talk for weeks on quantum cognition, but I've already known all I need to. For lunatic, Roth seems to have it together. Who is he, really?
Who are you, really?
Well, I imagine you've heard a great deal already. Some may even be true. But I'll save you my life story. I believe Miss Grace wants the burden of sharing that tale.
I'm curious what drives him, but he's keeping tight-lipped, hiding behind false modesty. I guess Grace is writing his story. How did Annie end up here?
You say you rescued my sister.
Ask her yourself. I'm sure you'd trust her answer more than mine.
If I want to know about Annie, I can ask her myself. If he's been doing these time jumps, lived 1,000 years, has he done this before?
So, the man that's lived 1,000 lifetimes.
A bit of an exaggeration, though I have been with my thoughts longer than most. My mind is quite a lot older than my body.
So Holden was right. Roth has been phase fiddling. Wait, does that mean we've had this conversation before?
So you've done all this before? Brought me here?
No, this is new for both of us. The pain I've brought you, this path was not one I wished to take, but my other attempts failed.
Mick, I'm dying for a coffee. How about I give you a tour? Continue this interrogation later?
Guess you can show me around, Annie.
Sure.
When you want to talk more, come find me in my rooms. Make yourself at home here.
Come on. All right, this place is pretty fancy. It's built as a cylinder around the core of the original nuclear dump.
Great.
It's safe. Some kind of solid-state reactor. Dr. Roth's design. It's all controlled by a central computer, very high-tech. In fact, everything's automated here. The place runs itself. Gideon likes to keep the team small. Anyway, most floors have a corridor like this, circling the core, rooms off it. You're bunking with me, room 302. Lifts this way.
Oh, I think we go adventure. Let's go. Another door.
These doors. I feel like I'm on the set of some cheesy science fiction show. A digital readout shows which room it is. The display shows this room is unoccupied.
No one's using the room at the moment.
Pushing at the door gets me nowhere. Can't open them manually, but there's a space to swipe an access card.
Check that one.
Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too many PhDs in this place. I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. No answer.
The corridor curves to the right. Let's go to the right. Oh, okay.
There you are. We're on level 3, living quarters that double as office space. Up one, you've got similar rooms in the canteen. Below are the labs and reactor. At the top is the motor pool, and a hatch to the surface if you need some fresh air. This keycard will let you in everywhere, except private quarters, of course. Let's go up to the canteen. I'm dying for a coffee.
Interesting. I'm gonna explore.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself.
Or I could get more of my questions answered. Dr. Roth's room. Wouldn't mind having a look around in there. Let's go.
So if I just wanted to walk around on my own?
Go for it. I'll just meet you in the canteen later.
I think I'll poke around on my own.
Sure thing. I'll meet you in the canteen when you're done.
That's one floor up?
Yeah.
It clicks open.
Mr. Carter.
Wardrobe space is built into the walls.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
I guess he's got to peace out. Right. Well, we'll chat with him some more. I got a bunch of points I need to point at him at. What is Trini doing here? What am I doing here?
What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that?
He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do here.
Well, I don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
Roth told me that Trinity is trying to unlock the mysteries of quantum cognition using a machine they built here. If he expects me to be their lab rat, he's dreaming. Roth has been looping, but claims this is new for him. He said his past attempt failed. Failed at what?
Your other attempts failed. At what?
Unlocking your potential, Mr. Carter. Together, we will save the world.
What a crock of shit.
So Holden was right. Roth has been looping a long time, trying to get me here to achieve some bullshit goal to save the world. It's his soldiers that have been hurting me.
Your henchmen. Those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
He claims they were just security, and I imagine the rest. Well, how many are waiting outside for us?
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should.
Roth claims I had the wrong idea about his henchmen. They were trying to bring me in, not kill me, and I just imagine the rest. At least they're not around here. If those soldiers are so innocent, then what about those bodies under the water?
The bodies under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy. People who didn't have ties. And in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects.
He claims the missing people have been housed, and the bodies in the reservoir were just part of the experiment. This madness, these hallucinations, they're his fault.
These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
He claims he can stop these hallucinations, but what about all the people he dumped on the street that went crazy?
And the others that went mad. On the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Roth claims he was trying to help people. Do I trust him to help me? Ooh. Roth surrounds himself with books and stacks of paper. I can't look through here yet. Ooh.
Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there.
Yeah, we'll try to figure that one out. Hatch that leads to the floor below. Okay, so I get this feeling we're gonna be using the stairs at some point. Up here's their storage, the vehicle bay, and an elevator to the surface. The canteen's on the second floor, along with personal quarters. We're there. This floor is dedicated to laboratories. This one has a reactor floor and coolant tanks, apparently. Let's try the top, and then we'll skip the canteen and, check these other ones out.
Look at this place.
Hey, boss. Quite the setup they got here.
Hey, Hara. Detective Hara stares around the massive elevator hall, lost in thought. I can say words. The huge shaft ascends diagonally towards massive steel doors to the surface far above.
The shaft climbs up and up, disappearing into darkness. We're a long way underground.
There's a control panel here.
That controls the elevator and the doors to the surface. Don't open them, though. I'm still shaking off the sand I dumped on myself when I tried it.
But it'll work when we want to leave.
Should do, yeah.
Guess I'll use the stairs.
Oh, there are stairs. A narrow steel staircase climbs the elevator shaft. I would like to explore here, talk to Hara, and then we'll check the outdoors. A gargantuan cogwheel must lift the platform. An assortment of vehicles sit between stacks of crates and barrels.
Guess this is where they store their supplies.
Know what's in all these crates?
Nothing exciting, boss. Bottled water, dehydrated foodstuffs, 1,000 boxes of tissues.
I'll pass, thanks.
I'll loot some supplies for the road.
This trailer hitched to the back of the UTE. Rugged-looking UTE parked halfway up the elevator ramp.
Can we drive this out of here?
The doc said we're welcome to it.
He won't really let us leave.
So you say, boss.
I've still got to convince Annie anyway.
Well, I'll round up supplies. Make sure this thing's not gonna break down in the middle of the desert.
Yay. A wooden pallet stacked with Eason sacks. Words are great.
I peer closer. Sacks of coffee beans.
Ooh, coffee. A wooden pallet stacked with coffee beans.
I try to open one, but can't tear the thick hessian.
Ooh, coffee, 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 coffee. Card, go.
It only works on the door panels.
Nah. Okay, let's go look in the back of the trailer.
Empty boxes, a bit of 2x4, and an old toolbox. A single screwdriver rattles around inside.
I'll load her up with any supplies I find, so we're good to go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use the screwdriver to get some coffee beans. It's coffee, coffee, coffee.
Heavy aroma of dark coffee wafts up as I poke a hole through the hessian.
Coffee, coffee, coffee.
I grab a handful of coffee beans.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but coffee, 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 coffee. Alright, let's talk to Hara.
So, what do you make of all this?
Good question, boss. Good question. We don't seem to be prisoners here. Oh, there's a storm above, so we may as well be. On the face of it, though, Roth's story holds up.
You're kidding, right?
Oh, something's off. I just don't know what yet.
Ooh. Okay, let's start from the left, work our way to the right. I wonder what Hara thinks our next move should be.
So what's the plan?
I'm not sure there needs to be one.
You're kidding. We came here to rescue Annie. Let's do it.
Can't take her against her will, boss.
I don't believe this.
Take it easy. We're here now, in no immediate danger. It's an opportunity.
To work out what the hell is going on?
You got it, boss.
Hara thinks we should hang around, at least until we can get the full story. Roth's behind this. Hara has to see that.
What's your opinion on Roth?
Seems nice enough.
Seriously? You're falling for his bullshit?
Please, boss. This ain't my first rodeo. Or maybe the doc isn't behind it. Maybe it's bigger.
He's behind it.
Okay, then. Let's prove it. Motive, means, opportunity.
This isn't a fucking courtroom drama.
It's just the way I think, boss. Never led me astray before.
He says we need motive, means, and opportunity to figure out Roth's plan. What's he talking about?
Means, motive, opportunity, some bullshit they teach at the academy?
More personal philosophy. Figure out those three, and you don't need to phase flip to predict the future.
Enlighten me then.
Means, what is it you think the doc's planning? And can he even do it? Motive, why would he? No one does anything without a reason. What drives him? An opportunity. How's he plan to pull it off?
What, why, how? Figure that out and I'll have him?
Never failed me before.
To figure out what Roth is up to, Hara wants means, motive, and opportunity. What he's planning, why, and how he'll do it. What he thinks about Trinity Labs.
Thoughts on Trinity's lab so far?
I assume there'd be more people here. Takes a big organization to build all this. Can't start and end with one man.
One man with the ability to manipulate time. Trinity, this facility, the research. It's all some design of Roth's. I'm sure of it.
You're taking it too personal, boys. He couldn't do all this himself.
Well, the answers will be here somewhere.
Hara thinks Gideon Roth is just a pawn. I'm not sure. He might have more thoughts on phase flipping.
Any more thoughts on this phase flipping stuff?
Dangerous thing in the wrong hands.
In Roth's hands, he grins at me.
I was thinking of yours, boss.
I can't go back as far as he can, but I do wonder why he hasn't... I don't know.
Taking over the world?
I mean, he could play the stock market, predict events, you name it.
My only guess, he doesn't want to.
Not everyone cares about power and riches.
I'd usually disagree with you there. It's money and power keeps a homicide cop in work. Though the dog does seem genuinely interested in the research.
The detective's worried about who can use the face flip. Can't blame him. How much of what I saw was real?
Roth's painting me as paranoid, crazy. I know I've been seeing things that aren't there. Dead people, monsters, but I didn't imagine every shitty thing that's happened since I jumped that boxcar.
Well, you didn't hallucinate our encounter in the hospital. I have a bump on the head to prove it.
Right. So why haven't you said anything?
There'd be some excuse. Just to keep what I know to myself.
So then, what's their plan? Why not kill us now? He just shrugs.
Hara's not convinced everything I saw was paranoid hallucinations either. Yeah, the hospital's a big one. Alright, we're done talking to Hara. I actually really like the fact that he has become a predominant character. He's definitely warmed up to me. I think he's warmed up to a lot of players who play this game. He's just amazing. He's fantastic. Anywho, a narrow steel stair. Okay, so there's a storm happening. I don't think we'll be able to go anywhere, but we'll still try. Oh my. Okay. Steel rungs climb the walls to a hatch above.
The vertical shaft ends in a circular hatch. I squint my eyes against the stinging sand. It's really blowing.
Sandstorms covered any sign of the blast doors of the facility below.
If I walked even a few meters from the hatch, I might never find it again.
Okay, well, we can't leave then, like Hara said. And then we got sand in every part of our body. Amazing. Nope. Nothing else for Hara. Okay, so let's go to the 3rd floor. No, yeah, we're gonna skip the canteen. Let's just quickly jump to the 3rd. I don't think we can do anything here yet.
Fuck off!
Oh, great. Okay, fantastic.
Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis. Annie's room. No answer.
But we do have a card key. Okay, let's investigate. Wardrobe space built into the walls.
Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase. Jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty.
A bed built into the bunk bed doubles as a seat during the day. Small bathroom through here. Oh! Don't need to go at the moment. Can't stand these water-saving shower heads, though not a bad idea in the middle of the desert. Sorry, I'm being distracted by a cow. Holy crap, that cow's close by. Sorry, I live in the middle of nowhere. My neighbor is doing the rotational fields to feed his cows, so they're right next door to us right now. Bathroom sink and mirror, all vacuum formed plastic like you see on an airplane. Okay, nothing else. So yeah, I apologize for the you know, the cows. Okay, empty room.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Well, why not?
Dun, 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 dun. Coat hanger. Made of thick wire. Yay, we can break into anything now. Woot! Yeah, this is pretty clean.
Dad. Come back for me.
These are getting worse.
Is he in there? No. Okay, good. Okay. So I want to explore. I'm wondering if you explore too much of this actually a consequence or not. Now, I doubt I can get in this room. We'll find out.
Angry bleep and a red light.
Yeah, I figured. And I don't think he's there right now.
No answer.
Yeah, so let's try to go to the 3rd floor. Or 4th. Pardon, 4th. I get this feeling I won't be able to access it. Another door.
The interface lab, according to the display.
Oh,
Guess I found the labs.
Hello, you must be Mick.
Yeah.
Name's Sanjay. Welcome. Gideon said to make you feel at home, so have a sticky beak. I'll be right here if you need me.
oh, wow. Okay, we get to explore. Okay. Let's look around. A massive pipe circles the entire laboratory floor.
What's in the pipe?
That's our particle accelerator. Baby fires neutrons to 99% of C.
Neat?
She's not just there for physics funding either.
No?
Her babies are in your brain, man.
I return his glee with a deadpan stare.
Don't you get it? The matter we make in there, the stuff of stars. That's our tool to manipulate the quantum ladders of the brain.
So, you smashed some atoms together and fired the result into my head.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Huh. Another desk is wedged between the racks of equipment and the massive pipes. A stream of paper flows past a twitching needle into a hopper.
What are you measuring here?
Superconductive field stability for the accelerator.
Seems kind of primitive.
The sensor array is ex-military.
Guess those guys don't care about wasting paper.
We rigged a sensor on the needle so a doctor can monitor it remotely. Does the job.
Another desk wedged between the racks of equipment and the massive pipe. Let's just go get that. I feel like I just repeated myself, but that's okay.
I flick open a manila folder. Pages of data adorned by illegible notes in red biro.
I wouldn't. I don't know if you've met my Teutonic partner in crime, but a client, he doesn't like people touching his stuff.
Well, I'm just gonna touch everything. Touch. He's not around. He won't know. It's a point and click. I'm supposed to touch everything. Anywho, this machine dominates the center of the room, a mass of pipes and wires snaking their way into its innards.
What's this machine?
That's what this whole thing's about, man. The quantum coupler.
This is what got me into this mess?
This is she.
How does it work?
Let us read and write to the cortex of the subject at a qubit level. All the stuff between the neurons of classical brain science.
So you can control this time travel ability.
To some degree. We're still bound by biological imperatives.
Which is why you had to put me through hell.
Hey, you volunteered.
Apparently.
Interesting. There's a computer console rigged up to the machine with a slot for cartridge like the one in Annie's room.
I peer at the console. Green text on a black background.
Insert program cartridge.
Quantum computer for a quantum coupler. If it looks kind of basic, well, it's hard to find a front-end developer trained in quantum computing these days.
He pauses for laughter, so I guess that was a joke.
What looks like a reclined dentist chair is built into the machine. Are you supposed to lie on this? Yes. Oh, we can actually interact with the machine.
I'd better not mess with it.
Ooh, I bet you we will later.
The subject lies down here?
Yep, if they want to. I mean, it's the neural interface visor that does the job. The whole process is unobtrusive and painless.
So why the scary chairs?
Well, for a facelift, we need to sever the cortex, but mostly to make you comfortable. Care to try it out? I'd love to get some data.
No way in hell.
Okay, it was a long shot.
Banks of computer display blink their endless flow of meaningless data.
A lot of computing power here.
They run the place, really. We just keep them company.
I'll talk to him in a second. I see some plants. Potted plants seem out of place among the hum of machinery here.
What's with the plants?
A bit of a hobby of mine. Can be nice to talk to something without a cerebral cortex sometimes.
Sounds like Sanjay has a bit of a green thumb. Man, I wish I did. I'm trying my best to keep plants alive. It's hard. I'm not great at it, but I'm trying. Anywho, let's talk to him. He seems very relaxed for the high-tech environment, in thongs and an open silk shirt. I mean, you know, back when COVID happened, I worked remotely in my old job. I was in pajamas. It was amazing. It's hard going back to work in casual clothes because, you know, pajamas were the best way to work. Anywho.
So how'd you end up here, Sanjay?
Apparently, Gideon poached me after reading my dissertation in the Journal of Neurology. But I think it's just because I'm so fun to be around.
You're a neurologist?
I trained as a surgeon, but then got the neurology bug and ended up miring myself in research.
When I was his age, could barely tie my shoes.
He seems... Alright. To the left. I wonder what he thinks of Dr. Roth.
So Roth's your boss, yeah?
He's the whole reason I'm here. Though he's been happy to let me explore my own avenues of research.
I guess they align with his goals, whatever they are.
He's just as curious about this stuff as I am.
Sanjay thinks Roth's ambition are purely academic. He should know a little bit about Trinity since he works here.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, it's been my home the last few years. This room's the heart of the operation. Look around. Be happy to tell you what things do.
This room's the heart of Trinity Biotech. If I look around, Sanjay would tell me what's what. What's his involvement with this time travel tech?
You're working on this time travel tech?
I think of it more like precognition.
All I know is when I die, I go back.
Of course. How far do you say?
30 seconds, a minute?
Decent baseline.
Wonder why Roth can phase further than I can.
How come Roth can jump back further than me?
Well, you know those hallucinations you've been seeing? They're a side effect of your brain writing new temporal pathways.
So, practice makes perfect?
You got it.
And Roth's got a head start on me.
Sure. Though we're working on amplifying the process too.
Sanjay said they're amplifying the length of the phase flip. How hard could it go?
You said you're working on amplifying the phase flip duration. So, could I go back further?
Sure.
Say, 5 years? Or more?
At a certain point, it starts to take exponentially more neural mass. With our technique, we can square it, but no, I don't think 5 years is possible.
I see where this is going. So I might be able to go back further, though Sanjay thinks 5 years is out of the question. Maybe he knows how to stop me going nuts.
Apparently whatever you did is making me crazy.
Temporal displacement, yeah? Hallucinations? Amazing.
You try being haunted by ghosts from your past, getting ripped apart by monsters. See how amazing it feels to you?
Well, the damage is easily fixed now.
If I let you poke around in my head more. Better the devil I know.
I'm sure you'll come around.
Sanjay wants to poke around my head. I'll pass. Alright, we're done talking to him. Through to the next lab. Okay, there's more stuff. Steel pipe loop around before joining its big brother to circle the entire laboratory. Oh. This leads back out to the corridor. I don't want to leave yet. Hulking banks of computer are lit up like a city skyline. There's enough workspace... Blah, 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 blah. There's enough workspace for a much bigger team than's here right now. I can say words. Fire extinguisher. Ooh, I'll take that. A fire extinguisher hangs from the massive pipe that circles the room.
Going by all these hazard signs, if there's a fire to put out, it'll be in here.
Oink.
It's more likely to be useful where it is.
Ah, fine. Touche. Warning sign sit A warning sign sits under an alarm beacon. Words.
Beam hazard. Danger of death. Do not open when light is flashing.
The sign reads beam hazard, danger of death, do not open when lights flash, and clearly it's not, so let's open it. There's a door in the side of the massive steel pipe. Ooh.
Another pipe runs along the inside, bristling with electronics, tubes and wires.
Oh, okay, that's it. I feel like we'll have to tinker with that later. Alright, so I guess we'll go down one more floor. This one has the reactor and the coolant tanks.
This must be the reactor.
Ugh, it's you. Stay out of my way.
Oh, we're gonna be the best friends. Oh, I can see this happening. Best friend. Alright, let's look around first before we poke our new best friend or old best friend. A meter takes radiation readings from the air here.
A display here shows ambient radiation levels. This area is currently sitting at 14.46. Wonder if that lines up with Holden's old Geiger counter.
Ooh, we can find out. Let's find out. Beep.
Huh. My Geiger counter shows a big fat 0. Why would this gauge read higher? Doesn't seem like the sort of thing I should just ignore.
Interesting. This looks like a ship's diesel generator, the only machinery in here I recognize.
Must be a backup generator if the main reactor goes down. Probably shouldn't touch it.
Point and click game. This looks like a ship. Okay, yeah. The barrels have a strong smell of diesel about them.
Barrels of diesel fuel for the generator. Much too heavy to move.
Alright, so can I use it on this? No, I can't. Oh, I see a black liquid ripples below.
Why the pool?
Coolant.
It's safe? Open to the air like this?
Of course it's safe. Our technology is beyond your understanding. I don't have the time or patience to explain it to you.
Oh, but you're going to. Lockers, just like the ones I had at school. They're not padlocked, though. Label these Klein, the Swanee, and Roth. Ooh, Roth.
What's in here?
Nothing for you.
Oh, totally for me.
Get away from there.
Never.
Get away from there.
Ah, no more dialogue. Light flickers from within the central core.
So the reactor's inside this central core.
The core houses the original nuclear waste, feeding the reactor below us.
The reactor uses old spent fuel.
I'd hardly call the fuel spent. Why do you think those fools had to bury it? Our solid-state design is orders of magnitude more efficient than the reactors that created this waste.
Built on advances from Dr. Roth.
Correct.
Interesting. Reactor controls. Computers, I imagine. Temperature gauges, the needles vibrating.
You have to keep an eye on these gauges?
Of course not. The central computer monitors everything and adjusts accordingly.
Temperature gauges. Reactor control computers, I imagine.
Does this computer control the...
Yes, obviously, it does.
I'll keep my distance.
You think you have control access to the reactor computer? You may be Dr. Roth's golden boy, but you are still an idiot.
So I can push buttons without blowing us up?
You can go annoy someone else.
Oh, we're gonna be best friends. I misclicked at the beginning of that. I apologize, but oh, we're gonna be best friends.
I don't get on well with computers, and this isn't the safest place to learn.
I mean, all you gotta know is like Alt F4. You're good. Reactor control, computers, some kind of probe set up over here.
I wonder what...
Don't touch that!
Okay.
That's a very sensitive apparatus.
I better not touch it. This guy might blow a fuse. Geiger counter though? No. Oh, we can use that on the machine.
Not reading anything here.
Interesting. Oh, hello.
This area is currently sitting at 14.46.
So what does this one say?
My Geiger counter's still showing nothing, but the console here still reads almost 15 CPM.
Interesting. So would that be the coolant then? Or possibly the core?
I don't get on well with computers.
Okay, I guess we'll talk to our best friend here. Waxy skin draws tight across bony features. His eye dart and he pauses to think, foot tapping it as an anxious staccato.
I'm Mick. You look after the reactor, Mr.
Doctor, if you'd be so kind, Herr Dr. Klein. And I built this reactor, Mick.
You built this place? You're an engineer then?
I am a physicist. Engineering is just busy work. Now please, I am very busy.
No you're not. Let's try again.
My Geiger counter's not reading any radiation around here, but the sensors at the end are giving 15 CPM. And isn't that bad?
No, idiot. That's natural background radiation anywhere.
Right. Well, why is my Geiger counter not showing it then?
It's defective, obviously.
Oh. Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Not the friendliest chap.
No, we're gonna be best friends.
Can I just...
Will you just let me work?
Oh my goodness, I like this character.
Just one question.
Go bother someone else.
Poke, poke, poke.
Can I ask...
No, you cannot.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you can do?
Mind if I ask some questions?
Yes, I do mind.
Ah, I'll leave him be. We're gonna be best friends. Alright. I guess we're heading to the canteen. Another door, another door. Going up to the first level.
Another unoccupied room, according to the display.
Okay, well, let's kind of snoop in here then.
This one's empty too.
Oh yeah, where's the reporter's room? Where is she?
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters.
Oh, can we enter our best friend's place?
Angry bleep and a red light.
Nah, I was hoping to leave him some coffee or something. You know, start building a nice friendship with him.
Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, knock first.
Angry bleep and a red light.
Ah, okay.
This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here. Or more guinea pigs like myself. Nothing, save a couple of stale old mothballs. Guess they get moths even down here.
Okay. So I feel like we're gonna be talking to the reporter in the canteen.
Another room listed as unoccupied.
Yeah, there's not many people here.
Empty. If there was ever anyone using these rooms, they've cleaned up any trace. Well, these empty rooms are definitely all empty.
Indeed they are. Like, I get this feeling they had people here to experiment on, and then once they found Carter, there was no reason to, like, get more people. Let's continue. There's a cafe. Oh yeah, we're gonna go in a giant loop. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's enter the cafe. This must be the canteen.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay.
I'm
But
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie,
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Has she always been like that?
always.
Ooh, yes, I want to try the food thing. He's gonna need everything. Just give him like an entire hot pot meal of everything, because this man doesn't. The last thing he ate was like a platter of food, and whatever those things were, devil on horses, whatever. I forget. I looked those up. It was some little appetizer bacon wrap thingy majiggy. Great, computer's telling me what I can eat now. I can't decide that for myself. We're gonna try it.
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
Ooh, what did he get? What did he get? The machine spat out a ticket.
Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak?
I don't know. I guess you need a lot of things in your diet. Vegetable soup is a perfect way to get everything in your diet. Man, I want one of these things. I won't have to cook ever again. This is where I redeem my meal. Let's do it.
Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy.
It's supposed to. Now eat it.
I'd prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket.
Fine. I guess we're stuck with soup. We'll go out and see if Hara wants the soup. A large Italian coffee machine hisses in the corner.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
You say this, but I have beans.
I throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the...
Ah! I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter.
Ah! I do that every day. Finally ground coffee coats the machine at the counter. This is just me making coffee every day. I'm so used to this. It means you're a pro making coffee. By Pa standards.
The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything. The more I...
Okay. And they're gone from my inventory. Oh man, we can't have coffee. Vending machines dispense a standard array of sugary snacks and drinks. I'll keep the teeth I have left, thanks. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh. Bench lines the rear wall, shelves of plastic trays, nothing useful. So can we get another one?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing.
Oh my goodness, we could get another one.
It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving dirty ones everywhere, I guess.
Alright, you know what? I'm curious. Let's go see Hara.
Where to next? I found Annie, but
I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out.
Well, we gotta talk to you in a second, but I have important things to do. I gotta see if Hara wants some soup, and then we should go back downstairs to see if our best friend wants a bowl of soup. We're gonna try this. There better be an achievement for offering soup to everyone. Hara, soup.
want some soup?
Not really.
Annie got a steak.
Swap with her then.
But, okay. Also, thank you for the hint, Hara. Alright, let's go see our best friend. See if he wants some soup. Hey, what? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did my best friend go? Oh my goodness, where did he go? I want to give him soup. Where did he go? Where in the world is my best friend San Diego? My goodness. Oh, wait.
Now, what's Klein been hiding in here? A dirty lab coat, that's all? Guess he just doesn't like me. There's a packet of gum in the pocket, though.
Nice. Okay. Packet of nicotine gum I found in Klein's log. Oh. Interesting. Well, where was his room again? Second floor. Had to think there. There he is. Aha.
No answer.
Ooh, okay, let's enter. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Let's go, let's do this.
Angry bleep, red light.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to find him. Let's go check the lab. I know it's totally not a part of the plot of the game, and, you know, if I want to see if he wants soup, we might as well ask the other guy if he wants soup. Why not? Alright, do you want my soup?
Hey, swap meals?
Gotta warn you, I'm vegan. But if you want to join the dark side,
My wife would love that, but I'll have to pass. The tofu I can handle, just not that stuff you call cheese.
Oh? Like, I like tofu. Love tofu with the bits. I haven't tried vegan cheese. I'm not really vegan. But I do love, like, myself some curry. You give me a mean curry dish, oh my goodness, I would inhale it. If I'm stuck on a desert island with curry, I'm good. Just love curry. Alright, do you want some soup?
Don't think they can help with that.
No, he wants soup.
I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Can I just...
Will you just let me work?
No!
Can I ask...
No, you cannot.
Do you want your gum?
Don't want him to know I nicked it from his locker.
Fine, and he doesn't want the soup. Oh, we got a spoon. I guess we do with the soup, but I didn't notice that. Okay, let's this is gonna be another miscellaneous adventure, but actually, do you want some gum?
Won't be any left for me if I offer everyone a stick.
Okay, well, we'll ask Hara, since Hara is the best friend ever. So let's go ask Hara. We'll go talk to reporter. I know priorities, right? The plot just got derailed for the sake of, like, asking everybody if they want super gum.
Won't be any left for me if I offer everyone a stick.
Fine. Be that way. Oh, we got more dialogue options. Wonder what he thinks of this reactor.
The reactor downstairs makes me nervous.
No kidding. You'd expect a team of technicians monitoring a thing like that.
It's all computers these days.
Well, the place is full of scientists, and they don't seem worried.
How are we gonna get out of here?
How are we gonna get out of here?
Well, the storm up there can't last long. I'll make sure we can go in a hurry if it comes to that.
Anything you need?
Actually, a spare can of fuel would be good. Can't find one up here, and it's a long way to the nearest gas station.
I'll see what I can find.
Ask that sister of yours. She knows her way around.
Yeah, so we find a spare can of petrol, making sure we can leave when we want. Well, there's petrol down on the bottom floor. We just need some way to hold it. But I want to go talk to the reporter. And yeah, we gotta talk to Annie. I feel like our sister is being, like, she's being dodgy, but I'm kind of getting this feeling she's being dodgy for good reasons, even though apparently that's how she is, but yeah. I feel like she's trying to be sneaky for a reason. A framed photograph is propped up among the reporter's papers.
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The Bucket Butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn, I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
I thought it was, oh my goodness, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I guess not. I'm assuming she's tied in somehow with Roth. Ooh, unless there was that creature in Maxwell's place. I doubt that. Anywho. Angela Grace sits among piles of notes, typing away on a portable computer. Alright. How's it going? We haven't seen you in ages. What's she doing here?
How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
You really think that was Holden?
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Seems like Roth bought her silence by offering her publishing rights. Interesting. Wonder what she thinks about the reactor.
Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Ed Klein tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
Doesn't seem worried about the reactor. She seems to think we're free to leave already. I'm not so sure. She might have found out something about Roth.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
She says that Roth seems on the level, just wishes she could get more out of him. She'll be able to tell me more about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks.
She's writing a book about Trinity. Somehow doubt it's anything but a puff piece. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the plot's gonna get so interesting. What are her thoughts on face flipping?
What are your thoughts on this phase flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive.
Oh my goodness, yes she is. She thinks the phase flip will bring harmony to the world. She's dreaming. What if she found the answer to her crazy homeless conspiracy?
Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know. Seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing. They just weren't homeless anymore.
Have you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
Interesting. She seems completely off the idea of some grand conspiracy, just when I needed someone on my side. Okay, she's not going to be helpful, unfortunately. I mean, I think she will be once we figure out who the other person is, but I should end the episode here, guys. It's kind of weird. We're kind of that like silent, peaceful gather information chapter before I imagine things are gonna crank up to like 20 once we're done chatting with everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. First time watching one of my videos. I am Pasma. I play point-and-click adventure games of a variety of sorts. So if you like this, check out my other Let's Plays. If you like those, give me a follow, all that fun stuff. I do stream on Twitch once in a while, just casual games when I have the chance. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you have a good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.